This is the Doctor, continuing the Battle Brothers playthrough. We just cleared a nice undead camp, got ourselves on 260 and armor and 255 helm. I'm not actually going to equip it on any of my characters yet. The fatigue penalty is rather severe, and we don't really need this super heavy armor right now on anyone. Look at that, 46 fatigue. That's too much. And it's I especially don't like this type of armor. There's another 240 for 36 fatigue. That armor is pretty good for a company who's upgrading from Raider gear. But the 260 armor is just too fatigue intensive. And the same thing with the helm. But they're super good heavy armor. We might need it at some point. So no sense in throwing it away. We might equip it for a really tough fight. Like on this character, give him a sword so he can actually use it and go and tank. So lots of options there. I just won't use it by default. Perk on a character I'm trying to get killed off. I have no idea what to take here. Your attacks are horrible. Rotation? You get in there and okay, sure, why not? And I'm thinking Dominable, but I want a two-handed weapon before I take that. In any event, let's go clear up this camp, Rymar's Watch, and then I think we're gonna head back to town. Please let us get there before night so that our archers can do stuff. Again, it could be brigands or undead, hard to say. I'm going to go with the same setup I have because that was a good setup for last time. Bring you along to get you some levels. We need the sergeant. We still need to get a better sergeant. That's one of the highest priorities right now. Sounds like zombies. 26. Oh, we had that ambition. We would have completed it here, but there's no sense in knowing when ambition would trigger. Okay. 26 zombies seem scary, but they're zombies. What are we scared of? 4 ghouls and 22 zombies. So, charging up the hill to fight them seems foolish. Let us do this the right way. We will fight on top of this hill, and we will win, barely taking any damage. That way, I do like to do fights as cleanly as possible, even if it's pretty easy enemies. The reason being, the more of these fights you can do, the faster you get experience, the faster you get loot, and more critically, you can just keep doing fights. Like, the way you make money in this game, some people think it's trading, who knows, maybe. Personally, I just get so bored by trading. I can't stand it. So the way I make money is just keep doing fights. Every single fight you do gets you loot. Even against like the beasts, they drop loot. Not as good loot as probably this one. But especially if you can do camps. Camps will drop good loot. Like, we should be able to get some treasure from here worth maybe like 1,000 to 2,000 crowns. Plus, chance at a famed item. Plus the loot that drops off the zombie, which admittedly is not great. But if you can keep doing these fights, you should be able to make tons of money. Also, this is a beautiful training fight. A lot of our... Whoops! That was a mistake. It's fine. Zombies are slow. How is our bannerman so fast in the initiative order? So there's probably not much to talk about for a while until we get everybody up on the hills. This position seems good. Don't need shields. I don't want you here. Ah, I should have equipped some cutting weapons. That was my mistake. Huh. It's fine. This isn't the exact same setup. I forgot to bring the cleavers. But we'll be fine. Now, zombies, when they move up elevation, they can't attack at all. So this is quite safe to do. The reason is zombies have 6 AP. You can actually tell just by how many tiles they move that they have 6 AP. It's not like some super deep secret. This flank potentially is a little weak, but it's fine. That's tier 3 mace, right? Yep. Beautiful. Wait for them to come up, bros. I'm just gonna immediately pass my turn. That archer potentially is in a bad position, but it's fine. Even on the mace guy, I'm gonna... Oh, I cannot equip the shield. That's fine. It's probably doing some stuns anyway. Like, unequipping the shield does not really make a big difference. This time I might actually attack with a couple characters here. Oh, it's blocked? We'll wait for them to come closer. Don't want to actually kill any of them because of the ghouls. Well, whoops. It's not a big deal. Sometimes you get back up. Beautiful. turn is, I think, done. Oh, these zombies are ambling up, as per usual. I was really thinking that would kill. Good. Good. Got 2 ghouls down there. It's fine. Whoops! Ugh. That was a silly mistake. It doesn't even matter, like. But definitely a misclick. Kinda want these guys to come up. I don't want a spear wall. Nice. One's breaking, really. Alright, that ghoul is getting arrowed down. This is where that extra shot would have made a difference. Kind of really... but we can't go down. Oh, that guy's in my face. That's adorable. That's actually a problem. I don't think my archer went yet. Whoops. This flank seems pretty secure. They're rising up from the dead. The dead are rising. Try to bite me, that zombie. That was very rude. There's gonna be another one that moves up. I would prioritize that more. Yep. Aw. He's coming back. No? Damn it. That shot was wasted. My iron lungs make such a difference on archers. Look at the difference in fatigue between those two characters. Iron lungs archers are so good. Oh, it's coming back. Beautiful. That zombie tried to move. Didn't work out. Miss? Top striker. You're like my top striker. How could you miss? Alright, I'm gonna wait. Stun that one. That one with the tier 2 axe could actually hurt me theoretically. Let's do an aim shot. Beautiful. Just running a little low on fatigue there anyway. This character's fatigue is not very good. I should move down here for some assists. But some more of these zombies will keep coming back. Oh, it moved up. That's cute. Well done, everyone. We took literally 0 points of damage that fight, so it was a flawless victory. But we had the terrain on our side. This also minimizes the amount of tools you need for repairs, so you can spend more of that delicious... Ooh, this is actually an upgrade for some of our characters. Very nice work, everyone. And a chainmail? Didn't even know that. We got a loot worth 1,000 crowns. All in all, fantastic result. We do need to buy more tools, so let's head down. Let's stop very quickly on top of this mountain, see if we see anything. Nope. Then let's stop at Finsterwall. We should be able to get some money. I mean, not money. Buy some dogs, some tools, some various supplies. Then we're gonna stop back at Mostad, get our money, the 730 crowns for the contract, which isn't even worth all that much, but all that extra loot we got from the extra camps, that's gonna make a huge difference in our profit. Then let's see if about hiring some better recruits, stocking up some arrows and so forth. These type of towns, the ones with the wooden wall, they're not likely to have contracts. At most, they have like one noble contract. They're really not very much worth visiting. But this is on the way. Poacher, I don't think we want that. Butchers can be good. I think we're looking for a better guy than this at this point in the game. Yeah. 2 stars in melee, but 51 starting is pretty bad. I've also been meaning to dismiss this character for the longest time. I just keep forgetting to do it. So, I mean, with Survivor, I can't even get him killed off on the front lines, and he's not useful. So, bye-bye, buddy. Hire another butcher. Nope, this guy is not good. Houndmasters, they can be decent. Why not? Yep. This guy's a solid tank. He's got his problem is his resolve is, I mean not resolve. His fatigue is bad. It's only 96, but yeah, this character I wouldn't throw away. 2 tanks are very useful, and I don't think I actually have another tank. Plus, I could like lose this character. There's any number of ways this could go bad. He should get on average 41 melee defense. Even though his other stats are kind of meh, we can work with this. Whoops, Hound Mater. What? No, that's there's a Philly diddler in this game. We don't want more characters like that. Well, actually no, he can be alright, Philly diddler. In any event, we need some arrows, but they're kind of expensive here. If you buy a wide variety of food, sometimes you can get a special event that gives your men extra morale. We need more tools. We also need more puppies. Gotta spend money to make money. Especially if we're going hunting orcs. Extra dogs are very useful. The question is, do I want to buy the puppies without armor? I don't think I need them to kill most of the orcs. We could buy this combo, which is equivalent to buying a dog. There we go. Alright, now we have 6 dogs. That should be more than enough to go kill some at least simple orcs. Oh no, it's the flagellant. Okay, that's not so bad. He just suffered light wounds. That's irrelevant. Sometimes he gets like a really nasty injury from that. This is another good reason to have a backup tank. You never know. Boy, there are quite some battles. I do want to join the Noble War, but I'm thinking what we do is we kill some orcs and then we join the Noble War. That to me makes the most sense. No contracts, of course not. We already did everything. Oh, Bodo the Strong, Volker the Wild card. But before we do any of that, let us sell off our loot. The brains might actually come in handy. Look at these prices, so beautiful. That armor is worth over 1,000, so even if I had no intention of wearing them, it can be profitable to dagger fallen heroes down just for that. Okay, now we have 8,000 crowns. Let's reorganize. I think we probably have more stuff we could even sell off. I want 2 of those. 3 axes can't hurt. Don't need that. Extra sword, don't need a buckler. This. That. Don't need that. Okay. And we can sell off a golden goose. We have, if I remember, 2 interesting candidates. Sword Master, they're great, and Ventress Noble. Ventress Noble, let's roll on you. Let's try you out. Dumb is terrible, but we can work with that. Fearless is one of the best traits on a Ventress Noble. He could be our sergeant. So we're definitely hiring you. Yep, this is... His stars may not be great, but this is a very solid sergeant. Yeah, Sarge. This guy is Adventure Noble. So, even though he only has 1 star, his starting resolve is insanely high. This is like, if you found a character with 53 and 2 stars in resolve, you're like, you know, that's a bannerman. Is he the greatest bannerman ever? No, but he's a pretty good bannerman. He's certainly good enough for most or actually all fights in the game. And 58 with 1 star is the same as 53 with 2 stars on average. In fact, this character has the potential to high roll, although sometimes he may low roll. But he could theoretically be better than a guy with 53 with 2 stars. Plus, his starting stats are quite solid in melee skill. This is actually really high. Like, really, really high. And his range defense is not even all that bad. This is, my opinion, we'll see which way he goes. He might even be nimble, but I actually like melee defense a lot on my sergeants. I find that getting shot by arrows is not really a big deal, but outside the early game, like I would not field you against noblemen arbalisters. This character I actually really want to keep alive. The dumb, there is a chance that my current sergeant could actually get rid of that. But minus 15% experience, although not great, is something we can definitely work around. Let's see what your level ups are like. Of course, we take the +4 there. You badly need more fatigue in any sort of scenario. Now comes the question. Do we make this character? Do we use his melee skill? On average, it almost seems like a waste to make this character a sergeant in a way. Huh. Is he really a sergeant? 25, so he gets the 90 melee attack. And then this melee defense, he gets to 32. That actually seems almost like too good to waste on a sergeant. Huh. I'm not sure what I'd do with you. Because really, sergeants need a resolve in fatigue. And I don't typically focus on melee skill, but he could be a combat sergeant. So give him like polearm mastery in a lot of fights where we don't need a banner. He doesn't use banner, but in the fights where we do use the banner, he doesn't do anything except like against Geist. We sit there and spam rally against other fights like Hexen. Don't really need him attack. Like this is and against orcs he could do very. This is actually. But then I don't think he has the fatigue for heavy armor, so we pretty much have to go nimble on you. What happens if I give you like kind of lightish armor? I want to know what your fatigue is like. Pretty horrible. Especially if we put a backup weapon. Yeah. You like 100% need more fatigue. This is not even a question. But you don't necessarily need all that much more fatigue. Like 10 more fatigue would do it. Yeah, we definitely can't go Battle Forged on you. We can't like just dumping hit points. He's not going to tank all that much. He's going to tank sometimes. It's like giving up the rows on the defense feels bad, but I like this idea. We're going to make him a sergeant. He's going to have the usual fortified mind rally, and then he's going to have stuff like quick hands. He's going to quite likely pick up a weapon mastery. Probably not going to be polearms. Well, maybe it is. I don't know yet. Maybe. He picks up polearms. He would need a bill hook. But I kind of want to pick up something more useful. Not sure yet, but we probably will skip some melee defense because we have to. On decent fatigue rows, I'd rather take the fatigue because he's not going to be on the front line. So there's a star there in 7 starting. That's just a bonus. It's not mandatory. And 32 is good. Like if we leveled up melee defense every single level, but it's not like so good. It's definitely quite serviceable for endgame, but it's not like so amazing that I'm passing up. Like, imagine if this star was in range defense, it wouldn't even be a question, right? And plus, he might low roll a bunch like he does now. You're going nimble, passing up to 4 hit points suck, but you just need more fatigue. I like this idea. Let's go for a bannerman who can fight. I don't usually make my bannerman something like that, but and this character is the highest priority to level, above pretty much every other character. There you go. Huh, we have 2 shields that are both horses. Fascinating. Oh, that means we can't afford the Sword Master. We can't afford the Volker. This character would have actually been another great sergeant candidate. His fatigue is truly horrific, but this is the more traditional type. But his starting resolve is not very good. Faint-hearted. Ugh. Nope. Unacceptable. The Strong. That's a pretty good name. What do you got here? Huh. Stars in the right places. Starting stats are not good, but athletic and strong adds a lot of extra value. You're, again, quite a solid, disposable type brother. Let's think. We can't even level all these characters right now. And we need more range. There are definitely some characters I need to get rid of, like you. But most of the rest are kind of solid. You're kind of... I don't want to get rid of you. I'm thinking of all the characters here, the farmhand's probably the weakest link. This Miller has got pretty much better stats. The fatigue, especially, the 10 difference is pretty big. I don't think we need his farmhand. Alright, the company's got plenty of promising recruits in the back. We still need to level up quite a few characters here. Good stuff. The tools are semi-expensive, but I'm just going to buy them. I really want to start going out and killing orcs soon. We're going to keep a reserve of cash. This is 10 days worth of payment, which is plenty. Do I have enough daggers on all my front lines yet? I don't really like the goblin weapons. Kind of, not really. I think I still need them. Alright. Let's check the tavern for some rumors. Blah, blah, blah. Schlollen, where is that? Shatter Stronghold on the hills to the east. But I don't want to hit east, I want to head west. Okay, well, I don't really want to hit east. There's a camp here. We know the orcs are out there, so we gotta head that way. Let's go to Melding, see if there's a contract there. We can also buy more supplies. There are, yeah, plenty of camps out here. I really want to get the orc ambition done, and then we will join in the Noble War. Or if there's a good Noble War contract here, we'll go ahead and do that. Four mercenaries? Boy. Who are they? Game went by too quick. Krakenfoss or something? I don't even know where that is. Oh, are they hired like by one of the noble houses? No. Whatever. I'm not gonna go chase them down. Those mercenaries could have had really good loot though. One skull contract, graveyard, cemetery. This is not really worth our time. Not doing a one skull contract. Our company is better than that. On the other hand, it's a good chance to level up some rookies. Mm. Otherwise, I'd probably hit up Hawkdorf, Oakendorf, and then we're gonna head out to explore. What's our relationship with this town? Melding. It's actually pretty good. Doing this is a big rep boost, but like, buy some wool seems kind of silly. I guess we do the one skull contract. This seems beneath us at this point. But we can get some rookies more experience, especially our new sergeant. Any of these places has a training hall. Go all the way, I think, back down here to get a training hall. Don't really want to do that. Well, if it's to the east, we could bust up this Ortwin's defeat. Let's go ahead and do it. Nope. It's really close, though. Okay, this contract's not so bad. I was just afraid we have to go out to, like, some godforsaken place to do this. But if it's super close, this is a good deal. Alright, so let's find out what type of enemy this is. Alright, you can fall back. We know from that it's the Vita Gangers. I'm not Vita Gangers, what am I saying? The Nachzehrers. So, spears out. Swords are good. Got heavy armor across the board. Spears, we got archers, pikemen. This is an easy mission. We want to bring some characters to level. Beautiful. Yeah, I guess this was worth it. We could use more of the crafting ingredients. Oh, there's a big one. It's actually moderately interesting. I don't think we're going to do this without taking at least a little bit of damage. Okay, focus fire at the big end. Even though I don't have a good shot, missing onto that one is also a good result. But we did. Alright. I come here in spear wall. They will eventually breach the spear wall, is my feeling. But that's fine. We should bring you over for the stuns. Don't really need a spear wall here. Let's move you up there, actually. Thinking we need more DPS down here. So eventually the spear wall will get breached. Let's wait until it moves. Beautiful. Stay in formation, men. Don't need this shield. More damage. Good. Uh-oh. They're only rolling on 14%. Alright, maybe that was 40%, really. Alright, alright. Might need the shield after all. Why did that thing only attack once? Ooh, big boy. Alright. Turn done, turn done, turn done. You can come down there and stun the big boy. Not gonna kill you, though. One of them is running, which is perfect. Big boy's dealt with. I want them to come up here. It's fine with me. Gonna hold. Or we can just kill the big boy outright, which is beautiful. That one tried to double move. Did not work out for him. Oh, there's another big boy there. Oh well. We'll get him. I'm gonna wait for the big boy to come up. Oh, they're afraid of us. Oh, there's not gonna be any mercy. Alright, maybe there's gonna be mercy because I ran out of arrows. Guy is fast. Don't want to use a dog on him. It's not worth it. But I may have to. Don't want to let that one run because it would be very, very boring. But this is not the right move. You should not be wasting dogs on this. Like, he's gonna run. And he's almost certainly gonna... Oh, I could have moved my sergeant. Seems risky. Not going to waste a net either. Oh, he passes. Why? Can't explain it. I'm attacking right now without going for the surround bonus like I usually do because I want to kill him before his turn is up. Alright, we got some interesting loot actually. Good level ups, beautiful rolls, +2. Fatigue is kind of sad. We could use a bit more resolve on you, so this works out. Same thing, get you Battle Forge. Now we're having a front line of Battle Forge bros. That's a pretty good result. Let's take the +3 melee defense because what else are we going for? And I still don't know exactly how I'm going to build you, but I'm thinking every build you're going to need cover. Alright. I don't really want to hire more recruits. We have plenty of characters. Why are the prices here so high? Prices for these two are really cheap, which is good, but... Well, we need more arrows, so I'm just going to buy 2 stacks. Need more food. Kind of don't have the patience to go buy cheap tools, so this is going to have to do. 2 of these and 2 of these make a set. I'm just going to sell off some of the extra ones. Because I really want to go exploring now, and I don't have patience to wander around towns. The difference would be like 100 or 180 crowns for the tools if I bought them at 200. So we know there are orcs out here. Do we have enough supplies? I think so. Ooh, more dogs. That could be what we get. Just want to watch our income. Make sure I have about, 7-8 days worth of money. I don't think we're going to be out there for that long, but does not hurt. Actually, a lot of interesting candidates here, but again, I don't need more. 3 more dogs. Ooh, they're nuts. Now that I am very interested in. Oh, these prices are pretty absurd. Not paying for that. I'll take 1 more stack of arrows. I like the nuts very much. Let's buy 2 doggos. That leaves us with a healthy reserve of money. Alright, let's go slaughter some orcs. We're a little low on truly good armor piercing, but I think it's going to have to be enough. We should be able to kill 4 orc camps. Probably not going to be able to face down like 10 orc warriors and a warlord with our gear, but orc young berserkers, we could definitely beat all of those. And a couple warriors, like 5 or 6, we can easily beat that. So, this seems like a good place to pause the video. Thank you for watching. Until next time.